So today was the 4th of July, and I spent it at my aunt's house. And I really, really, really did not want to think about the Yankee game. I mean, I had it on, I was checking on my phone, was keeping an eye on it, but I didn't really want to talk about the Yankee game. I wanted to just spend time with my friends and family and just enjoy that. But the Yankees wouldn't let me do that. The Yankees would not let me sit there and just enjoy my 4th of July. And as I said yesterday, I will repeat it again. On this Independence Day, I want to declare my independence from this team, from following this team, from talking about this team, from covering this team. I want to break free of all of it. I don't want to do this. I also don't want to rant as much as... Look, I'm an older man now, 26 years old. Happy birthday to me. Turned 26 a couple days ago. And I'm an older man now, and my energy is devoted to so many other things. To my job, to my family. It's hard for me to get riled up about baseball games anymore. But you folks wanted a rant. You asked for a rant. And I do love my fans, all 7 of you. So I shall oblige. Because this team right now, this New York Yankees team, is a complete abomination right now. The last 19 games have been a complete disgrace for this Yankee team and a complete total fall from grace. And it's been sad and disappointing to watch. Who could have ever imagined this? Who could have ever imagined the first couple months it seemed like we're fool's gold for this Yankee team? We were all shocked by how well this team played from May, June. We were stunned. Heading into the Dodgers series, when this team was 45-19, can you believe that this team was once 45-19? We were all over the moon about how good this team was. We were ecstatic about the way they were playing, how they were firing on all cylinders, how the offense, the hitting, and the pitching were all playing great. Who could have ever imagined that this team would fall apart like this? Cole comes back and the team's worse than ever. You got to ask yourself, how did this team get to be 45-19? They stink! They are trash! They have lost 14 of their last 19. They have not won a series in almost a month. They just got swept by the Reds at home. And the Reds are not world beaters. They have some fun young players on there, I'll give you that. But this is not the 27 Yankees. This isn't the 98 Yankees. This isn't the Dodgers. It's the Reds. It's a team that heading into this series was 6 games under 500. Now they're 3 because they just swept our asses. And this team is completely folded right now. This offense, I know they scored 4 runs today, but it took them forever to get going. The pitching, no one can pitch anymore. Stroman gets out there. Hey, Stroman, can you get mad actually when you give up 5 earned runs? I know you like to be passionate and bang your chest. Can you do that when you give up 5 earned runs? Can anyone on this pitching staff actually throw the ball down the plate? Can anyone strike anyone out here? Can you stop giving up meatballs? Every game, it's home run after home run after home. It's an effing home run derby. It's like McGuire and Sosa with any team that faces us right now. Any team that faces us hits like 2 or 3 home runs a game. And today, you had Martini at a home run. You had India, Spencer Steer. Everyone hitting bombs. The only positive to take away today was the home runs by Wells, Soto, and Ben Rice. And that was delightful. Ben Rice is one of the rare bright spots in this team right now. There are almost no bright spots. He was the rare bright spot today. So I'm so happy to see how well he's played. I knew things were weird when I looked at the lineup, and Rice was batting leadoff. The guy's been on the team for less than a month, and he's already batting leadoff? That's when I knew things were bad today. Oh, God. We got a $300 million payroll, and we only got 2 hitters in it right now. We only got 2 guys who can hit. Judge and Soto. Everybody else, for the most part, isn't doing their job right now. Good to see Verdugo finally wake up with 3 hits today. Another 0 for day for Glaber. Welcome back to reality. 0 for day for Volpe. 0 for day for Cabrera. Trent Grisham's still in this lineup. He's done 165. Why is this man still batting on this team? Why is J.D. Davis on this team at all? Get him out of there. Send his ass back to Oakland. The fact that this team has fallen apart the way they have, it is astonishing to me. There's no reason for this. I know they may have been playing over their head the first couple of weeks or the first couple of months into the season, but this is inexcusable. When you play like this, you set an expectation that this is the way we're going to play for most of the season. And since the loss to the Twins, you can go back to the Dodgers series, but since the loss to the Royals on June 13th, I don't know why I said Twins. Since the loss to the Royals on June 13th, it's abominable how bad we are. Bad starts over and over again. Giving up 8 and 9 runs to the Red Sox. Giving up 17 to the Orioles. Giving up 8 to the Braves. Giving up 12 and 9 to the Mets. Giving up 9 runs to the Blue Jays. Giving up 8 runs to the Reds. What is Boston going to do here? Boston's playing well as of late. What are they going to do? Are they going to score like 20 on us? We have Nestor on the mound. I'm nervous tomorrow. Who knows about Cole? I know he's playing better, but is he going to be back to normal? Is he going to be fine on Saturday? And God knows what Luis Gil's going to do. This team is falling apart. It's just sad. How did this team allow this to happen? How did this manager, how did this entire front office, how did they allow it to happen? Why is it that this team, just like 2022, why did they start off so well and end up so poor? And it happened last year too. Last year they had an okay start and then they complete. Why is it this team does not play 162 games? They think it's a 70-game season or something like that. It's 162. And yet, for about 60, 70 games, they go, oh, we're doing pretty well. This is great. And then for the rest of 90, they just fold. Why is the pitching so bad? What happened to this great pitching staff? Seeing Stroman struggle today was rough. Seeing this whole lineup, the whole rotation struggle was rough. At one point, Frankie Montes was shutting us down through 4 innings. Frankie Montes, who got booted from this team, booted to God knows where. He lands on his feet in Cincinnati, and he threw 4 innings of shutout ball. 5th inning, he finally gave up runs because, of course. But we couldn't score more than 2 runs off of freaking Frankie Montes. What the hell is up with us? What the hell is the matter with us? Why is this team falling apart like this? It's inexcusable how bad they're playing. There's like nothing going right for this team right now. And the endless double plays kill me. I'm going to throw my television out of our house if I see yet another double play. And you think about all the stupid things they did. The undisciplinedness of this team. How about Trent Grisham just lollygagging a flyout that allows Candelario to go to second? It didn't end up mattering, but it's the lazy stuff like that. It's the stupid, inexplicable, just not giving enough effort that this team has. It's the double plays that happen over and over and over again. It's all of these issues right now that are just giving up every freaking home run. No matter what it is, no matter who it is, we're just giving up home runs over and over and over again and just killing this team. It's just killing us. Why? I don't know. I can keep asking why. I really don't have an answer. And we certainly know our stupid manager doesn't have an answer. Look, it's not worth it to ask to fire Boone. It should happen, but it won't. Or fire Cashman, it won't. Can you just fix the problem? This has been going on now for a month. This team has sucked. And I bought into the hype like everyone. I was thinking, wow, this team's going to be great. I was thinking World Series. And yet, right now, the complete 180 this team has done. The 5-14 stretch since the loss to Kansas City in the 9th inning. It's incredible to think about how bad this team has fallen. And it makes me think, is there anything on the horizon? Is there anything that's going to turn this team around? Is there anything that's going to change anything about this team? Can this team please? Does this team have a pulse? Does this team have heart? Please. I cannot watch any more of this. I cannot watch. If this is what I have to put up with for the next 3 months, I ain't going to watch. I don't care if this team's 54-35. I don't care if this team's first team in the wild card. Last month, they've played like crap, and it has to end. At some point, the suffering has to end for all of us. The misery has to end. This team has to show some life at some point. Is that ever going to happen? Is this team going to turn it around for once? Can this team go back to playing like it's April and May and June? Can they do that? Or are we just going to sit here and watch this team just lie down for the next 73 games? Is that what's going to happen? Probably not, because I'm not going to be able to deal with it. Fix the issue, turn this team around, right the ship, and win some games! Score some runs, and stop giving up homers! And send Trent Grisham to Mars! And send Aaron Boone into the Hudson! And send Brian Cashman to Guantanamo! And bring back George Steinbrenner's body in some way. Bring back his corpse. Revitalize the man. This has to turn around. Bring back Babe, Lou, Mickey, Joe. Turn this team around. Fight. This team needs to start fighting. Because if this is the way the rest of the season is going to go, it's not going to be fun to watch. It's going to be an ugly again. This team's not making the playoffs, and this team is going to collapse in a historic fashion. And then changes might actually have to be made. They already need to be made, but changes might actually happen. So Boone, Cashman, everybody, fix this. This team is too talented. I know that maybe the last couple months were but this team is too talented. On offense especially. The $300 million payroll. It's too talented to be playing like this. You're the New York Yankees. Act like it. You're not the Savannah Bananas. Actually, I take it back. They're actually talented, and they're actually playing up to their potential. Do that. You're the Yankees. Play like it. Hope that was good enough for you guys.